Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer and today we're going to be playing some more Not So Berry Challenge in The Sims 4. This is some more of my yellow gen. We are currently on yellow gen. We were playing with our little yellow gen sim. Her name is Soleil and she's actually going to age up into a teenager probably in this episode, most likely. So that's what we'll be doing today. You get to see my beautiful little cat. This is Starry. You don't get to see her very often. She's very shy. She's so beautiful, but she's very, very shy. And she hates being picked up, so I can't like scoop her up and show you. I don't pick her up because she freezes. She hates it so much, but she's such a sweet little girl. But first, I gotta show you guys my full fit day. It's very pink. The dress is one I thrifted recently, and the shoes are some I've worn before. I love them a lot. The brand is Impo, and I got them off of DSW online. Also, I wanted to show you guys, I got, during the same trip that I got this dress, I got this little purse from a different store, not from the same store. This was from an antique store. Oh my gosh, it's a little vintage, like little evening purse. I'm guessing 50s or 60s because I looked up this brand, Whiting and Davis. This is like the style of purses that they were doing around that time, so I can't find an, pinpoint an exact date. It's stunning and it's beautiful, and I don't go to anything fancy enough to use it, but I can just at least hang it up in my room for like a little decoration, you know? So The Sims is having a sale right now. There's a few packs that are on sale. Some of them are like half off, which is usually whenever I try to buy the big packs, you know, the $40 ones. I try to wait till they're half off. I really want Discover University because I want Soleil to study, you know, astronaut stuff in university. I think that'd be really fun to do. So my plan is to buy the Discover University pack a little bit, probably buy it as late as I can because I don't like buying it too early because then by the time I play with the pack, all the Sims have been replaced with just like random townies and stuff like that. So in the meantime, I have really been looking for a mod for a while where whenever you create a social event, it will make the guests, like a dinner party, it'll make all the guests bring food to your social event. I've been really wanting to try to find a mod like that for a while, but apparently there is not one. But I did find out that the For Rent expansion pack has a new event called a potluck, and the guests will bring food to the potluck. So I bought For Rent. A whole new world comes with it. There's a whole, you can do, I'm sure a lot of people already have this pack. Obviously it's been out for a while. I think a couple years at this point. So you can be landlords, you can create little multi-family houses and like have them be, I could have like, you know, multiple of my little families living together, but where I'm not actually controlling them. It's kind of like you're creating your own apartments and stuff like that. And there's a new death by mold, I'm pretty sure. And a whole new world called like Tomarang. This is gonna be really fun. I mainly got it for potluck, but I've also been wanting it for, I've also just been wanting it in general because, you know, I want all of the packs eventually. And I'm gonna test out the potluck thing probably on New Year's Eve, which usually people don't bring food to New Year's Eve, but it's the next event that I have going on in my game, so I will try it out and see how it works, see if it actually does what I really want it to do. So in the last video, we had Christmas. We had Christmas dinner with the family. Also, Soleil started learning how to ride horses. Pepper aged up, so we were able to go on a couple of rides with him. Right now, it is a Thursday. Alphabet Legacy. Play a household for 26 generations or more. What? I definitely haven't done that. I don't believe I've done that at all. Okay, these two people have shown up on my lot for some reason. I don't know exactly why, but they're kind of relevant to the story, so I'm kind of glad they did. So this one right here is Colton Troyer, and I went and CC'd him up. This is the guy that Azalea was going on a date with, and she said that their date went really well, so I kind of hope that they stay together. Yeah, so this is Colton Troyer. Where is he going? Darn it, the other guy disappeared. The cowboy guy was, I will go to save and go to manage worlds, and I will show you. I want Soleil to be friends with Sims who live in her little neighborhood. I think it would be, so like if there's 3 families already here, 3 other households here. So this is the Scott household. They have a horsey, and then there was 3 Sims living here. So Cassandra Scott, Royce Scott, and Samuel. They were living in this household together. I went and added some CC to Cassandra, and then I added her a spouse. So I added this guy from the gallery called Brantley Simmons, and I cowboyed him up. And I don't know what the original creator was because I forgot to I forgot to heart the download. So I've made these 2 guys married, and then I gave him a little kid called Emma Scott, and I thought it would be cute for Soleil to potentially be friends with her because there was no other kids that lived in my neighborhood or even in Chestnut Ridge at all. Like none of these lots, most of them are empty for one thing, and then also there was no other kids that lived near me. So I also updated Soleil's hair to be these long pigtails. She's growing it out, but I didn't realize that I think I gave both of the girls the same hairstyle. So now we're back in our little family over here. We have our usual butler back, which is always nice because it was really annoying having a random other butler show up. Also, just some random, this guy's just randomly in my house. Like, he's not supposed to be here. I didn't bring him over here. Well, you know what? I did bring him over here in the last video, but I thought he left. Also, Jerica has shown up, so she's over here doing some howdies to, you know what? Does Facile not know Jerica? That's really weird. Since I wasn't controlling either of these guys the whole time that they were friends as kids, it's acting like they aren't friends. They don't know each other. I don't like that at all. They've literally been friends their whole life. You get 50% friendship. He also doesn't have Connor on his friendship list, but they definitely like were friends. They were in the same groups together. They made snowmen together. It's just really weird that it didn't keep their friendship on there. I'm going to set Soleil. She's at school right now. I'm going to set her to make friends and just see if she meets someone else at her school. She doesn't know any other kids her age. You know what? Here's a little kid, Lucatella. This is the only, okay, Lucatella is the only kid on her little friends list. I don't know how she knows this. Maybe she just chit-chatted with him somewhere. But other than that, she doesn't know any other kids from school because I wasn't having her make friends while Minta was still alive. But she is really confident because she believes in herself. She's learning from her mistakes, and she had an excellent holiday. Ren wants to hang out tonight. He wants to go to the nightclub. I don't really want to go to the nightclub at 12 p.m. on a Thursday. Could you please cook us a family meal, Saya? Thank you very much. Oh, now Ren is texting Rosa to hang out because Facile said no, but she's at work, so she can't hang out either. Let's just invite him over, you know. He's a vendor. That's his job, so I guess he doesn't vend at 12 p.m. Invite over to current law. Now his wife, I don't know her job. Does it tell me? She's a waiter. Okay, so she's probably working. Maybe you guys can try some of the nectar that I've been making. I had put these little guys here to age the nectar in, but I think I put the wrong ones. These are like just decorations. These aren't ones you actually age it in. It's these, I believe. These are the stackable nectar storage racks. I'll leave these guys here just because I like the aesthetic, but I will place a couple of these side by side here. Okay, I think I can, okay. Store all non-finely aged nectar. Okay. Also, Soleil met Luca again. Luca showed up on her friends list before the little pop-up showed up. I guess that's where she met Luca from. Oh, we can sell it for almost $1,000. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Let's pour 3 servings for the 3 of us, and I'll get, oh, Jerica just left. Okay, fine. I will pour 2 servings for me and Ren. Or he can just hold the bottle and rock on the rocking chair. That's fine too. Can I guess I can't call to drink. I really wish you could do that. But here, just go ahead and drink that one. Oh, Soleil's met Cam while at school. Okay. So she's met two other little kids. So that's perfect. The butler made us some full bacon wrapped asparagus. Okay, let's go in here and grab a serving of this. He's feeling confident from, he can feel the pleasant sensations of nectar. So I guess it was pretty good. I'm also trying to figure out, so the horses, if I hover over this horsey here, this one's hygiene is good, but the other one's hygiene is low. So I believe that I need to clean. I can't clean it. It's already clean. I don't know what about let me scooch the manure outside. I don't think it should be inside. I'll put it in the trash bin. But Rusty himself is like gross. See, he's got dirt all over him. So I'm trying to find, oh, you know what? There we go. Brush coat and clean hooves. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, I was wondering how to do the hygiene. Rosa has been given a raise. Okay, she will earn an additional $12 an hour. And then Soleil has come back home from school. She has a loose tooth and she's also quite sleepy. So how about you go in here and do a quick little nap? Whenever Soleil gets done with her little nap, it's only 3 in the afternoon, so it's not too late yet. And the snow is kind of annoying. It's heavy snow. I wanted her to go out for a little ride, but I may change lots. But it's day 12 of 14 of winter, so we are almost done with the snow, which the snow is beautiful in The Sims, but it's kind of hard to do anything outside in the winter time. But then again, when it becomes summertime, it's always thunderstorming, and it's also kind of hard to do anything outside in the summertime. So, but at least with the snow all gone and everything, it'll be nicer and easier for her to go out and do her horsey things. Also, Rosa got a couple of updated looks as well. I really love this cardigan on her, but I swapped up I didn't love the pants that she was wearing, so I swapped those up to a little skirt and some tall boots. She's really tense because she needs a vacation, and she's also tense from her fear of solitude, her fear of being alone. I'm getting another death notification. Oh my gosh. It's really funny because this is Kiyoshi Nakayama. Oh, she's sick again. She's sick as well. Golly. Okay, take yourself a nice little citrus soak because she dated so many people, and for some reason a lot of them were a bit older than her. They're all kind of dying off. So she gets a lot of death notifications, that's for sure. I'm getting Facile to make Soleil a little sack lunch so that she can come out here to talk to her little horsey for a moment and then get ready to go. His hygiene is low. Can I? Oh, Soleil can't do any of the cleaning, I guess. He's made her a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich and a sack lunch. So she's trying to get some asparagus, but no, you have your little sandwich and we can go out. Just Soleil and Pepper, and we're going to travel. There's a few places I think that she would travel to go ride her horsey around. I think they would be like empty places. So like she wouldn't go to the middle section here, the park, you know, because it's too many people. I don't think she would like that. So I think she would either go to like Red Roan Field, which is a residential trait, but no one lives here, a residential lot, but no one lives here. That's one of the places that I think she would go, but the other one is up here. I think we have the vacation. There's a vacation lot way up here in the mountains. All of these little lots are vacant. I want her to travel to the Palomino Junction one. Maybe we can try to practice. Can we do children on a, oh, okay. So when you're a child, you can ride the horses, but you can't actually do the jumping or any of that stuff. That's fine. We have a couple of days and then she'll age up and then she'll be able to do those things. But in the meantime, we can just go for a nice little relaxed ride up here in the mountains away from everyone else. I think that this would probably be like one of her favorite things to do. Look at the little horseshoe prince. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. She has reached level 2 of the horse riding, so she can now go for an intense ride or choose to canter here when riding a horse. Is horse riding, I'm not certain if horse riding skill is a 10 level one or not. Okay, now she's getting hungry, so she's reaching motor level 9 as well. Oh my gosh. See, I wanted to check out her kid skills, which creativity is lower, mental is lower. I feel like mental should be higher than social, but I don't know why it's not. She gained a lot of social from talking with Minta so much. Let's maybe jump off the horsey, unpack our little sack lunch. Yeah, I know it's too snowy. I know, it's okay. Vasile just became good friends with Soleil, not really sure how. Okay, she's eating her little sandwich. I wish that she would sit on a little picnic blanket to eat, which I could probably buy her the picnic blanket and see if they'll let me do that. She ate her little sandwich. She's out here, but she's come up here to the mountain to get away from everything else and to just do some nice little stargazing with her beautiful little horsey, big horsey. Ooh, look at the moon. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Rose is getting another phone call about someone dying. Sophia Bjorkson has just died. Villarreal has died. Wolfgang Munch has died. Ren just aged up to an elder. Oh, he's actually here for some reason. And so has Billy. Billy Grove has aged up into an elder as well. So they both aged up, so I can give them their little elder looks whenever I get a chance. Now Pepper's chit-chatting with me. He's asking me things. I'll give him a little hug. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, he didn't like that. Let me give him a strawberry. Okay, it's 11 p.m. I think she should probably go back home. It's quite late. She's illuminated by the star. She's inspired from the stargazing. Send Pepper into his little stall. Maybe get a quick shower and then head on up to bed. Vasile's always flirty because he's got the love bug trait now, which is really cute. He's always flirty, especially when he's around Rosa. She wants to do something romantic. I'll pin that. And then maybe we can woohoo because we're both seemingly romantic. He wants to achieve level 5 romance skill. Let me actually look at what it is. It's at level 3. See, now they're watching TV, which I like. I like that the TV's in here. Just do some flirty things. Ask her a risque question. Would you say that Rosa likes flirtation? I think she would. I definitely think she would. I think we found that out a long time ago. Express your fondness. Okay, and then I'll queue up woohoo. If she will finish her plantains first, maybe we can go do that. Why is she going to the bathroom sink to wash her plate? Sink type. Bathroom. Don't you dare. Don't do that again. This sink type should be kitchen. I don't like how they're default to all. I feel like they should be default to the closest appliance. Can you woohoo please? I already asked you once. Thank you so much. I think that Rosa maybe will be the one to propose. We'll see how it works. It's gonna be a little bit down the line. I'll probably get them engaged like right before I move Soleil out, and then they can just be engaged for the whole time until they become elders. But I don't know. I feel like they've talked about it. I feel like Rosa would, because she was already almost married once. She was engaged once. And it was like rushed, but it was rushed because he asked her to get engaged. So I think that they would have decided that Vasile doesn't really care too much about getting married. They've like talked about it, and it's like when Rosa wants to actually get married, I think that she would be the one to propose. And I feel like they've probably like already decided that and said that that's what's, kind of decided that's what's gonna happen. And I think we got another death. I think we got another death. Anna Tanaloo, is that who it was? Oh, Ash Harjo. Yeah, I knew Ash from high school. Oh my gosh, how did they die? Tried fixing the toilet and randomly burst into flames. Okay. She wants to stargaze with Yolt. No, you don't want to do that. Perform self-reflection. I'm gonna go do this in the mirror because it finally showed up again. So maybe this will get rid of her fear of being alone. Okay, it says your sim learned to appreciate solitude and understands that being alone doesn't have to mean being lonely. But also she's not alone, so that fear doesn't really make a lot of sense. Maybe she's worried a little bit that this romance won't work out. Just like her other ones, but she doesn't have nothing to worry about because I don't plan for anything bad to happen to them, ever. And then before Rosa heads off to bed, she can work on some of her socials as usual. Also, I think she's getting new sentiments from, oh my gosh, then she got a new sentiment with Vasile. In love with my best friend. They both have it. They've had that one before, but I guess it went away and then they got it again. So it is building her fame. It just does take a while, but she is like getting up to a 3-star celeb. Soleil and Rosa are both heading off to work and school. They both go at the same time, which is always cute because they're walking out the door at the same time. Even though Rosa, I think, decided to walk out the back door instead, which is kind of weird, but whatever. But there she goes. She has her longer hair now, so she keeps it down for some outfits, and then some she puts it, most of them she puts it up in the little, our horses are licking each other for some reason, which is kind of weird. Most of them she puts up in the little pigtails. And then yesterday, since I had her make friends yesterday, I will have her study hard today. Vasile got up out of bed to mock cleanliness. The butler came in to clean my desk, and he got up to mock her. That is so mean. He's a slob, which is the reason why he did that. I don't like that trait at all. It's really an annoying trait. So if I do get the option to swap it up, then I will probably do that. New Year's Eve starts tomorrow. Yay. Do we have a bar in this? We don't have he could craft nectar and share it with the whole family, but I don't know if they'll drink it unless I do the pour drinks for everyone, which you can kind of only do through a bar, right? So, ooh, I can look at all of new things from for rent. A new little bed and then some cupboards. These are nice. Some of this actually matches the decor of this house a little bit. A hopscotch course. Oh my gosh, you probably couldn't do this in the snow because the snow covers it up, but that's really neat. Okay. I saw the little pressure cooker when I was looking at what items come with the pack, and it gives you new recipes to cook. So I think I will set this on the countertop. We can make some pressure cooked food. Also, there's a new little drink tray. So this is interesting. A sugarcane drink tray. That's pretty cool. I think I will give us the cozy cocoa one. Could probably set it out here in the living room so that we can make some cozy cocoa, or you know what, right here is probably. So I can make some cocoa for everyone at New Year's Eve. But the thing with the little drink trays is they're really neat and all, and I like them. I like being able to just refill the drinks all at the same time, but the Sims don't drink from them for some reason. I have to make my Sims that I'm controlling drink from them, but like the other Sims just tend to do it by themselves. My guests, I don't know why. It's really annoying. I'll put us a nice red dishwasher. Ooh, okay, I'll swap up the rug as well so it matches a little bit better. More red. This is the bar that comes with Horse Ranch. It's just too big for my house. It's just too big, too much. So we're gonna put the globe instead. Right here would be the best place for it. Ooh, and there's some new little potted plants. So let's use some of these guys as well. Then we got a little fern. This is beautiful. This is so cute. I'll stick it in the corner over here. And then all the Christmas stuff I will remove as soon as New Year's Eve is over. I'll remove it at the very end of New Year's Eve. I think the butler may be cooking the food I asked her to cook. Go cook a meal, please. Oh, she just poured herself a drink instead. Oh no, my butler's gonna be an alcoholic. Saya, you shouldn't be. It's 10:30 a.m. on a Friday. What is wrong with you? How about you make some BLTs? I'll get Vasile to cook. I don't understand why Saya won't do it. And then he can work on some nectar for the rest of the afternoon. One of you guys mentioned that the roof is too big, too low for the apple tree to grow, which that does make a lot of sense. So let me just try putting it on the other side of the house. I think the roof is the same on both sides of the house. So I may just have to give up on the apple stuff until it becomes warmer weather and I can plant all the fruit trees outside. I may have to do that instead. Yeah, it failed to germinate. Okay, I'll put my little planter back over here and I can just plant some short things in it instead. So in order to make the later nectars, which he doesn't have the skill to make these nectars now, but I would need to use herbs, spinach, and berry, which we do have strawberries. So I will grow some herbs and some spinach. Okay, there's a spinach. Perfect. And then we got some sage. Is the snow melting a little bit? It's just cool. Oh, it's a sun snow. Okay. That means it's oh, it is melting. The sun's come out and it's melting the snow. It's almost winter. Winter's almost over. Okay, so Leia's come back from school. I don't know why she's still a C student. I have her work hard at all the things, but I also don't ever have her do her homework. So that may have something to do with it. So let's go see who Soleil met at school. She met Cam, Sadia, and Luca Tala. I think I will invite both of my little... Should I invite both of them over? Luca, she's a little bit closer to. I will invite both of them over. And I can introduce them to my little horsey. Oh, Cam is a little bit sad. Try to cheer her up, please. She's a loner, so she wants to be alone. So she's gonna invite these kids that she met at school over, hang out with them for a little bit, and then she's probably gonna get a little bit freaked. Start feeling like she wants to be by herself, so I'm not gonna have her hang out with them forever. I don't know why they're both so sad. That's awful. Console about his death. Oh my gosh, she's having to cheer up everyone. But this is a really cute little sim. Oh, she lives in Tomarang, so she's one of the new sims with the pack. Okay, that's pretty cool, even though her age is like the opposite of mine. That's gonna be annoying. We're almost aging up in one day, and she just became a child, so. Luca Tal is also only on 2 out of 14, so that's kind of annoying. I'll have to find her some actual teens that are her age. Can I introduce the horsey to my friends? I guess not. Oh, he's so sad. What the hell? Oh my gosh, cheer up. Azalea has spread some juicy... Azalea was talking to Rose on the phone, and she spread some juicy gossip about Menta. What the hell? Azalea, how dare you? She's literally dead and you're gossiping about her? So Pepper's traits are mellow, needy, and defiant. So the needy part means he gets sad, I guess, whenever he doesn't have social interaction for a while, is what I'm assuming that's what it is. She maxed out her social skill. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's so cool. Can I get... Okay, I think she realized that she's happy and all that stuff, but she wants to be alone. So I'm gonna pin the be alone one, and then I'm gonna see if I can get these kids to go home. Yeah, okay, so I think she would say, I have to leave, I have to go somewhere. Now they're heading off home. We do live really close to that empty lot. We're here, then there's a lot in between us, and then I think she would just like, when she's traveling like here and here, I'm acting like she's actually getting on Pepper and riding him to the places, but she would probably follow one of these little paths, go across a little bridge, and then we can visit this little red roan field or whatever it was called. Gosh, it's huge, and it's got the little jumping in the barrels and stuff, which we can't do just quite yet, but that's okay. So now that we are here, she can probably I can go for an intense ride now. Okay, let's do that. Ideally, she'd have her little cowgirl outfit on now, but I guess she didn't change when she got home from school. I'm gonna pull her telescope out as soon as it gets dark, and then she can just do some stargazing while she is, I like to think her telescope is maybe, oh golly. Oh, that is intense. Oh my gosh, he's just galloping. He's going back home, which I don't really want him to do. I want him to gallop around that field, around that lot, but that's okay. I like to think her telescope is kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Where you take something apart and then you take it with you and then you put it back together once you're there. She probably has it in a little pouch over her shoulders. Oh my gosh, the sunsets here in this world are so purple and pink, and they're so beautiful. Okay, she got the little solitude moodlet, so that's perfect. Okay, come out here. Then you can jump on down, place your little thing in the world. She's happy from riding a horse around the scenery. Okay, now you can jump on down and do a little bit of stargazing out here in the nice, probably really cold air. It has started snowing again, but she's reached mental level 9. However, oh, she's laughing. She's having such a grand old time. But yeah, whenever I was younger, I was obsessed with the horse. Oh my gosh, me and my sister, we would watch nothing but horse movies and horse TV shows, and we read like the Saddle Club books and Canterwood Crest books. Those were like my favorite books. Also, I think she's about to max out her mental skill as well, which is really, really cool. She's done a lot with her kid skills. I'm fine with creativity and motor not being maxed. Social was never really intended to be maxed out, but since she talked to Menta so often, that's where she got a lot of her social from. She really needs to go to the bathroom, but that's okay. Let's go back home. She's right here in the end of this little plot, and then over here, that's our home. So it's really close. There's our little horse rock. So it's really close. It's not very far at all. I want to actually go to build mode. These little romance blankets that you can get, I want to see if I can just use one of these as like a picnic blanket, you know. Okay, yes. So it does count as, okay, so you can sit with Sims or just sit. So you can't watch the stars from it, which is, you can just pay money to set up a picnic. You don't actually have to bring the food with you. But I wanted her to be able to watch the stars, but I guess you can't do that from this. It really seems like you could stargaze. See, on Rosa, you can stargaze, like watch stars with someone as a romantic interaction, but I can't watch the stars just like by myself. Soleil, why don't you run on out here? Oh gosh, Vlad is lost. Vlad, the vampire Vlad has died. He slipped when rock climbing. That's really funny. Okay, I placed her little blanket down. She can't, that's so frustrating. She can just sit. It's cute and all, but I really would love her to be able to just stargaze from the blanket. Okay, but that's fine. We can stargaze from, she's too uncomfortable. You know what? Ooh, I have a Vimberry. Let's do the Vimberry. That'll give her energy. So now she can moon gaze. She was stargazing earlier, so now I have her moon gaze. Let me actually see. It's a 3rd quarter moon. The werewolves pack is also on sale in that sale, and I've considered getting that one too. That one's definitely on my list. There we go. It's like a half moon. Look at how beautiful. She's moon gazing. She's kind of looking for it the wrong direction, but that's okay. And she raised her skills really quick. Look, 94, 95, 96, 97, literally 1% a second. Like, that's how quickly she raises her skills. She can now create some more drinks at the science table. I know it's 4 a.m., so I know it's a Friday night, but it's probably time for everyone to get up to bed. 4 a.m. is about the time I usually go to sleep on a Friday, because I like to stay up and do my nails really late at night and just like watch videos. Ooh, and she's mastered the motor skill as well. Soleil got a little, this is so cool. Soleil got a little moodlet, an inspired moodlet from seeing the trusty steed rock at sunrise. When they're outside at sunrise, which she was, because it took her so freaking long to get back home, she was viewing this little rock and it made her really inspired, which is so cute. I didn't know that happened. Oh, whoa, and the choo-choo train is going by. But that rock reminds me of the, what was the long, in one of the Land Before Time movies, the long neck. Oh, Saurus Rock, The Secret of Saurus Rock. That movie reminds me of that. It would be really nice for us to get another little animal in this house. Maybe a little farm dog, a farmhouse dog. I was always planning for Rosa to adopt a kitten in the city, and then she never did. We have 3 spaces left in this household, so I don't want to adopt 3 animals, but we have the space for them. So maybe we should do a dog and a cat. First, let's adopt a little kitty. Oh my gosh, look at them all. Look at them all. They're so cute. Okay, here's a kitten. I definitely want a kitten. Always like getting them when they're little babies, so we can watch them grow up. Elliot. We could do Elliot. Elliot's really cute. Oh, ragdoll, spatula. Ragdolls are so cute. They're so... See, this is a ragdoll like growing up, so this is what this one's probably gonna look like. 2 little baby kitties. That would be so cute. Oh my gosh, Spatula and Elliot. Oh, let's get both of them. I can't decide. I want to get both. They're so cute. Today is New Year's Eve, so we'll have the party tonight, but in the meantime, we will do some of the Soleil sleeping in a lot. She won't even know we got the kitten. Rose has already got a drink in her hand at 10 a.m. because she's doing like a New Year's Eve toast, but I want everyone to make resolutions. That'll be nice. Here's my adoption agent. This one is Elliot. Okay, let's go. And a friendly introduction. Okay, she's meeting the little kitty. Who is Rocky Graves? Why does Rose have half friendship with him? Where's my other little kitten? I don't know who Rocky Graves. I don't know why he's at my door. I'm gonna ignore him, but I don't know where my other kitten is. Elliot is lazy. That's the perfect kitten trait. Ooh, okay. He's coming in the back door. Oh my gosh, he's so cute and little. Stop running. I wanna say hey to you. This one is called Spatula, which is, oh my gosh, that's a cute name for a little kitty. Hello, Spatula. Spatula is mischievous, aloof, and curious. That is so cute. Okay, yes, we will absolutely adopt both of these little babies. We are gonna keep his name Spatula. But now we've added a little Spatula to our household. And then Elliot as well. Oh, the other one just left. What the hell? Where did that cat go? She's leaving. I don't know why they wouldn't let me adopt the other one. That's really annoying. Let me try doing another little adopt. Let me try it. I'll try it again. I'll try it again from the computer. I don't know why they did that. Okay, he's not on there. My little kitty cat is not on there. Man, we introduced ourselves, but he just like straight up disappeared. Like, he's like not on my friends list or nothing like that at all. Okay, if I do summon through MC Command Center, I'm assuming he's this one right here. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna summon him through MC Command Center. And I got an error. And he was not found. Okay, so maybe that kitten was bugged. Maybe it's best that we don't adopt him. She's gonna head downstairs here and bake a little cake for Soleil's birthday. What's the yellowest cake is a honey cake, which we can't make because we don't have no honey. But I was actually considering getting them some B-Box. I think that would be kind of fun. Facila's a little bit drunk. Oh golly, I've noticed this stupid globe. They literally just, this reminds me of Claire Siobhan's like Dreamhouse series where her butler just constantly was drinking out of the thing. And I guess it's just a thing that all the butlers do because my butler's also constantly doing it. Let me go cook. Okay, these are the things that I can make. He doesn't have a lot of cooking skills, so he can only do a few things, but let's do some coconut rice. We will cook that for New Year's Eve in our new little pressure cooker. And then I'm also gonna make this butler leave and see if they'll give me back my other butler. Okay, so now that the rice is done, you can release the steam vent, and then I guess they can get there, and then I guess they can eat it. I love the new little appliances. I almost bought the, it makes her energized. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, I love this game so much. I love when new interactions and stuff give them a specific mood. I forgot that I need little items for the kitty, and we have like a decent amount of money, so I can buy the automatic feeder. We'll put that in the kitchen. We can put a little litter box in the bathroom right here. Also, some little bee boxes would be really fun to have. I'll put them on this side over here, and I would just get 2 of them. A little bed for Kitty, and then a nice little cat tree over here, and then I'll toss some little toys around here on the little floor. Let's restock this with some hot cocoa with marshmallows. Okay, Rose, it's time for you to plan a social event, please. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, they're so in love. Oh, I love them so much. I'm so attached to them. Okay, now we can do, so I hope that this works. So here's the new event, Neighborhood Potluck. This delightful potluck event is all about sharing your favorite food, so get ready to showcase your culinary skills. Wait, what the hell? Why is there romance at all the way down? That has to be a glitch. Okay, they're gonna be the host. That's really weird. You can invite the contributors. They will bring food to the party. Guests are will not bring food, but will eat. So I may as well just have everyone bring a dish. So now it has started snowing a lot more, but that's fine. We're all gonna be inside. Okay, we've got our hot cocoa. Don't think anyone will drink it, but at least it's there. And then we can pour a drink platter for everyone. Azalea brought caprese salad. Nalani brought some chicken over here. It's glitched into the flowers. I'll move the flowers somewhere else. Someone brought a pie. Christine brought an apple. Oh, this is so freaking cool. I've been wanting my guest to bring food for so long in this game, and if I had known that For Rent added that, I probably would have literally bought it 2 years ago. And Soleil is doing her usual glitching as soon as she sees Emmett. I'm gonna get everyone to make their resolutions. Let's have her raise a skill. Also, it's the 22nd today. The Nature's Calling event that comes right before the new fairy pack happens on the 24th. I'm pretty certain it's the 24th is when that's gonna happen. So it's gonna start. So the next video I film we will be doing some of the Nature's Calling stuff, which I'm excited to see what it is. I think it'll give me prompts. I really love them because it gives me the prompts to have my sim like go to the park and do this, or go to this world and do this other thing. So it gives me lots of prompts, which I really love. Okay, it's 11:27. Let's start watching the countdown to midnight. They're saying shishubi, shishubi. I don't even know if Soleil will do it because of Emmett being here, but whatever. Shishubi! Emmett is about to leave us very soon. I want to see if I can at least get Soleil to blow out her candles. Blow out your candles, Soleil, and let me just see if she'll do it. Okay, she's doing the thinking about Emmett thing, but she does seem to be actually doing it. Oh no, she's not actually doing it. Okay, let's try it again. Did she like pop music? Yes, she does. She kind of blew them out. She's so pretty. I gave her little, I'm so excited to see what she looks like as a teen. Also pierced her ears. I gave her some little yellow earrings. I think she's gonna wear a lot more black jewelry when she ages up, so I'll swap those out whenever she ages up. I've downloaded some more like alternative style jewelry and stuff like that, like chokers and little like the bracelets that are like kind of spiky. You can see her little tooth gap. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, everyone is cheering and she has aged up. Rosa looks so beautiful. I go through here in the little tab mode when they're aging up, and I like to see how everyone is paused. Azalea is the spitting image of Emmett. Rosa does not. Like, look, these guys are siblings. They look so different than each other. Oh, Emmett's in here he's looking at the pictures on the wall. Okay. She has aged up. She got romance level 3. I've noticed that they age up with romance because the same thing happened to, I don't think it was Rosa. Her other two traits, yes. So clumsy, ambitious, and loner. We've already done loner. I think her next one would be, I think I'll do ambitious for her next one. Clumsy, I think she'll get later on when she ages up. Nothing she's really done so far has deemed her very clumsy. Where is ambitious? I can't find it. Can she not have it as a teen? Can she not have ambitious as a teen? That's really weird. Maybe she has to have clumsy. Yes, it's only available for young adults and older. Okay, I don't like that. Teens can definitely be ambitious, even if it's just like in school or like their after school activities. We will have to go with clumsy instead. So, okay, and then she has to have nerd brain, which is this one. She wants to be both book smart and handy, so that's perfect. And she's already completed one of the little lines on here. She level 3 logic skills because she aged up with some skills, and then she'll need to read 3 books, so she can start reading like rocket science. Well, no, the skill books don't count, I don't believe, in the read 3 books, but she can start reading some books. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and add all my CC to her. Take off this weird skin overlay that does not match her at all. Okay, this is what her little face looks like. I put the same hair as she had as the long hair she has as a child, a little pigtail. So I put that on her for now. On her sleepy look, I will put the longer one she had. I love the Simplicity hairs because they usually always have, they're beautiful hairs. My favorite creator probably, and Anto. Like Simplicity and Anto are like the best hairs, but Simplicity usually also has a child version of all the adult hairs, which is so freaking helpful to be able to, you know, to be able to carry the same hair over into the next life stage, which is always helpful. I want to put this one on her for now. The ones that she had as a little child, I wanted to switch up that outfit. I don't know what the heck that is. In the next episode, we will cut her hair to the one with the bangs. I think she would cut bangs probably maybe a couple of days after she ages up. So we'll do that in the next video, I think. Okay, I've done up all of her little looks right here. I would love to give her like a nose piercing, but I feel like she's a little bit too young for that right now, but I have some. I want to give her like one of these little guys over time, but not just yet. But here's her everyday look. I want to put the big, tall, chunky boots on her, but she's also a little bit too young for those. With a little bit more time, she'll be wearing stuff like this type of thing. Like these tall boots, that's definitely the style I'm going with, but I like to keep them more in flat shoes when they're a little bit younger because she did just age up, like just today. So she's got this little look for her every day. I try to match them similar to the ones she was wearing as a kid, but just a little bit more, you know, a little bit more grown up. Then this is her secondary everyday look. I found this Sailor Moon top. It's a little crop top. There's 4 different swatches. So there's this one that just says Sailor Moon. Then we've got the blue one right here that has a picture of her. Then this one has some little kitty cats. And this one I really love because it's got the moon shape here, and then it's got like galaxy print all over the rest of the top. And then I gave her some little fishnet like arm covers. Here is her formal look right here. Then we've got sporty. Then we've got bedtime. We've got party look. I love her party look. Swimwear is this one. Hot weather. I love this one as well. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. Like these aren't my style at all, but I love dressing my Sims Sims and like stuff that's really different than what I like. I liked this top because it says the star on it, so I thought that was very, very fitting. Cold weather is this one right here. I don't give my Sims tattoos very, very often, and I have quite a few CC ones downloaded, and even the non-CC ones also look quite nice. I think it'd be really cool to give her some stars at some point, but for now she doesn't have any. I feel like 13's a little bit young for tattoos. In the long run, I would love to give her some tattoos and more piercings. This is our little Soleil, and usually I've been filming for long enough. I usually would end the video right here, but we do need to have one more last little death in this episode. Here's what she looks like for now. It's so interesting how she looks taller than Azalea. Everyone's in here having a wonderful good time. Emmett's getting himself a little glass of some drinks. We've had some pie. We've counted down to New Year's Day. We've counted down to midnight. I'm gonna save my game again because with how bugged Emmett is, I'm afraid that he will break my game when he dies. Let me shift click and then kill, elderly demise. That's the one. Okay, now let's do it again, and hopefully it'll work. I actually clicked it the first time and didn't actually kill him. Emmett, don't you dare. Stop leaving. What the hell? He's actually not dying. Okay, let's try it through MC Command Center instead. I hope it does give me a freaking, I really hope it gives me a dang, death by old age. I really hope he's set to be immortal in our game. Do you want to kill them with death by old age anyway? That's interesting. They gave me the little pop-up. That's why it wouldn't work on the shift click. I don't know, the shift click versus the MC Command Center one, they're two different ones, ways to kill him. So if one doesn't work, no, it just immediately killed him again. Okay, oh gosh, it immediately turned him into a ghost, but once again, it didn't give me the urn. Let me exit out and try it again. So killing him through MC Command Center just immediately kills him, which is really frustrating. But shift clicking him and killing him doesn't actually work. Let me add him to my family. He lives with me now. Maybe it'll be easier to do if he's in the family. Elderly demise. Maybe they'll let me do it? No. Will he die from his needs being too low? Should I just do like this? I think that's the only one I can do. Oh gosh, okay, I've saved it, so if it just kills him immediately, okay, I'll see if he dies. Hunger failure. I think this is the only way I'll have to kill him. I wish it was elderly demise, but I think I'm gonna have to do it this way. He pulled something out of his pocket and ate it, and maxed his hunger back out. I don't think I can kill this man. I don't think he's gonna die. I was reading like Reddit thread. What the hell? He literally pulled a thing out of his body. So he has special animations to not die. I made him walk outside with his hot weather outfit on. Vasile's trying to feel like a glutton. That's probably fine because I feel like it kind of matches with the slob trait a little bit. I want to see if the cold will mess with him at all. I don't think it does. See, I killed him a moment ago with MC Command Center, but I want an urn. I don't want to kill him without an urn. That's just really annoying. I can't not have my Sims have their little urns. Okay, I've put him in this little horse pen here so that he can't run away. And then I'm gonna debug and start a fire. I'm gonna see if he can die by fire. Oh gosh, I feel so mean. But I don't know if the fire can even kill him. Is he just gonna burn forever? Oh gosh, man, I hope this works. I feel like it's not going to. But then I'm also worried that if it does kill him, it's going to, it just went out. Okay, that's not working either. Let me cancel out. I'm exiting to main menus because it's gonna take the whole entire day up of New Year's Day if I let the time keep going, so. Okay, I found a mod where I can take one of these urns. Those are just decorative ones. This is from the mod. It looks like the regular urn, and then I can bind it to a sim. So, bind sim Emmett. Oh gosh, hopefully this works. Because I don't think there's any other way to kill him and get an urn from it. I don't think there's any other way aside from like a mod like this. Okay, he's being bound to the urn. And now I think I can kill him through MC. I would like the death animation, but whatever. I'm over it now. I think I can kill him through MC Command Center. He's set to be mortal. Do you want to kill him anyway? Yes, I do. Become a free roaming ghost. That's just the regular ghost. They will no longer be playable. He's disappeared. Okay. His urn is tied. Okay, from losing a parent. Okay. She didn't get to see it, but at least it's there. At least the thing is there. I don't know why. Oh, he's fine because he was only an acquaintance. Okay, before I save and exit, let me call forth the ghost and let me double check that it is tied to Emmett. That's the main thing. Call forth the ghost, please, Vasile. Oh gosh, he can't interact with it, I guess. He's not able to call forth it. Can you at least mourn him? Okay, he can mourn him, and it is showing Emmett as the picture right there. I think it may have worked. Okay, he's strengthening the connection, and then remembering him that passed away, so it seems to have worked. I just can't call forth the ghost, which is really weird to me, but maybe that's not because of the mod, maybe that's just because of Emmett. The one last thing that I think to check is to summon him and see if he goes back into the urn. Oh, it said he was not found. Oh, it's because his name is Emmett Berry. I think I have learned that if there is a special edition sim that comes with the little quest events, I have learned that maybe I don't try to keep them around in my game. Maybe I don't marry them. Okay, he's just in my house now. Will he go back in the urn? That would be really cool if he did, just so I can make sure that he's tied to it. I think I can probably save, take this little urn, put it in my inventory, and then let's head over to the graveyard. I'll put him right beside Minta. Let's go mourn him. The mod that I used was, it was an older mod from 2021, so I was worried it may not work. I was worried it wouldn't work, but it's right here on Mod The Sims. It's called Urn Binding and Summoning, and it's by Iced Cream. That's the author. So okay, people are mourning. It's really sad, but it's also really good that it did work. Let's take a little photo. This one's cute, of Emmett and Rosa. Put that one there. The ones that are for him versus the ones that are for Minta, they're kind of blurring together, which is perfect. That's just fun. I'll even put this one just right in between the two. But I would like to engrave the tombstones with a little tribute. So this one is to Minta. Some words to remember Minta by. Let's go with, let's say, gone but never forgotten. We will miss you forever. Okay, that's for Minta. Now Emmett's could be something kind of similar. I'll attribute it to his time traveling. Let's say, you may have lived in multiple timelines, but mattered the most in ours. That's kind of sweet. I'll put that. And then little Ezra. Oh my gosh. Taken from us way too soon. We'll see you again one day. Love you forever. Or no, I'll say love you always, because I put forever on Minta's. Okay, taken from us way too soon. We'll see you again one day. Love you always. Emmett's is really cute. I like Emmett's. And then gone but never forgotten. We will miss you forever. I may make Minta's a little bit more sappy. I'll list what she was. I'll put scientist. Okay, I put scientist, mom, grandma. Gone but never forgotten. We will miss you forever. This episode was a little bit sad at the end, but it was also frustrating. But I did finally get Emmett to die, so I know better now than to have immortal sims like that in my game, and then try to add them into my family anymore, because that was really frustrating. But that mod really helped a lot, so I'm really glad I was able to find that, because I would not have been able to live with myself if I didn't have a little gravestone for Emmett, just like the rest of the family. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. We got to do some really fun stuff with Soleil, and now that she's aged up, I can do like some of the horse training. She can start learning her rocket science skill. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.